Hey guys, Fobbly here again with another Redstone tutorial. Today we're going to be working on how to open double doors with a single redstone current. I've done this in the past, however, I didn't really go into much detail of how it worked or why it worked. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going into a bit more depth of the logic behind it and what's really happening. I will reference that other video, but I'm going to be doing it a different way. This is going to be more expanded just so you can see it. And then you can always reference that video to see the quickest way to do it, pretty much. So this is just going to be explaining how it works. So what we've learned in the past is that a powered signal into a block will power this block. However, it will not power redstone coming out of the block, but don't be fooled because the block is actually being powered. If you want to use a block to carry a signal, the way to do that is to actually use a repeater block, and that will carry the signal through. However, that's just a little bit of extra information. So even though the redstone signal isn't carried through, the block is being powered. As we can see, as soon as we put the redstone down there, it is actually opening and closing the door. So we know that. Now, if we want to open the other door, you'd think we just do that. However, you'd be wrong, because what happens actually is a weird thing that I've never really understood why it happens or why they haven't changed it, but the doors actually open opposite to each other. So that's kind of stupid. However, don't worry. Because what we learned in the last episode was about inverters, and an inverter would be used exactly in this situation here. So we can just chuck in an inverter. I'm going to do it right here in the open, just so you can see it. So an inverter is simply a redstone signal going into a block and a torch on anywhere else on the block, pretty much. You can put it on top, you can put it on any of the sides, anywhere it will become an inverter, pretty much. So I'm just going to put this out because that's where my signal is. And right away, we should have the doors that are working properly now. And they now open at the same time and close at the same time. It's exactly what we want. However, there is a bit of a delay when using a inverter, a repeater, or any other sort of thing. So you can actually see the doors open slightly different. But you can actually just put a repeater there. I think that should fix the issue. Right there. There you go. Now they open at the exact same time. It's not necessary, but you can do that. It just makes it a nicer, cleaner look. So I tend to use repeaters to sort of even out the redstone signal. So that's how we do that. So we can use, of course, a pressure plate just like that and walk over it. Now you can go check out the other redstone door tutorial I had. I'll link to it in this video. It will show you the quickest way to do it and hiding it all underneath the door so you don't see it. It will basically consist of a pressure plate here. That's annoying. And one here. And that will show you how to open and close the doors just using two pressure plates like this. But since I've already done it, I'm not going to bother covering it in this video. I guess that's the end of this video here. So thanks for watching.